I don't know what day it is. Happy Tulum Day. We have Wednesday. I don't know why I was about to say Thursday. We have officially made it to Tulum. We are in our hotel. This was the second place that me and William stayed in, so it is the Mia Resort Tulum. So we've stayed here before. We've stayed in this exact same room, but not. We stayed in this room type, but not this room, because I don't remember being in front of the pool. We were like a little further on the other side. And we're in the D building today. So excited. We are. Actually, I don't know what we're doing. I think we're gonna unpack and maybe try to find some lunch. Yeah, oh no, it's 7:30. Sorry, 7:30 tonight, 8:30 tomorrow, and 8 o'clock on Friday. Yes, I made all of the reservations for dinner. I didn't make one the last night because I didn't know what we were going to do, but tonight we are going to, actually I'm not saying it out loud because I haven't told him. I've told no one where we're going. But we had a good drive. So if you have never come to Tulum, come and go to the Tulum airport. Delta is now flying into Tulum airport, and I guarantee you it is 1,000 times better than having to traverse and navigate through the Cancun airport. It was cleaner, easier to navigate, so much better. But it is about a 35-40 minute drive to this main strip where the beach is. So we had a little bottle of champs because the other couple that we came with, Alexander's godparents, her birthday is today. So she turned, I'm not gonna name her age. Anyway, she had a birthday today. So I ordered a bottle of champs for the ride. And like I said, we're about to pack and go somewhere for lunch. I'm trying to do a lot of talking to you guys now because I don't know how much talking I'm gonna do on the actual trip. I've said it before. They're not really big on social media, so I don't know if they're comfortable with me having them all up and in the vlog. If they are, then that's fine. If not, it'll just kind of be like a Chicago situation. A lot of talking in the hotel, not a lot of talking outside of the hotel room. And so yeah. All right. Enough chitter chatter. Let's unpack. I hate we don't have Alright guys, it is a few hours later and I realized I never showed you the room. We did switch rooms just one, because the door in the other room, it doesn't all the way close and there's like this much space. And that's more than enough space for mosquitoes to come in. So they switched us in a different room. After lunch, we went and had lunch. And so let me show you this room. I can't remember, it's a premium something. I'll put it in editing, which one we're in. But we're on the high floor, so this was a hotel that me and William came to the second time. And what I distinctly remember, after we went to dinner and we had drinks, and she said that he had to help me up because it's up a high floor, so he was literally like pushing my butt to get me up. But either way it goes, here we go. So let me show you the room. So this is our view. As you can see, like it has like, you see how that is little space, not that much, but you know, it's enough. So hopefully we won't get that many critters. But we have a jacuzzi, and then we have a lovely view of the ocean and some trees. And then we go here, couch, a little sitting area, another bench that William's unpacking. Pretty sure this is a king size bed. Two little mini like things to put your stuff on at night. He also has one over there. Also a light. There's not that much light in the front part, so this is all the light that we have here. So definitely made for like the sunset, because we have windows here, windows there, and then of course this large one. And then you go in here, and this is the kitchen area. I've already unpacked. So this is what I call a semi-unpack. A semi-unpack is when I just take the bags out, but I don't take the stuff out of the bag. So makeup, you guys see what all this is. So I don't take the stuff out. So this is what I call a semi-unpack. My jewelry's still in here, perfume. I will take my sunglasses. So my sunglasses are sitting in this purse. So I will take those out, but that's about it. Coffee station, refrigerator. I'm pretty sure there's not a microwave in most of these spaces, just for like safety reasons. And then we have this full-length mirror. I had on my Spanx set with a Fabletics tank, and then I just picked up 2 new pieces while we were at lunch. And then in here is the bathroom. So you have shelves here.
Can you put it in here?
Huh?
You put it in here?
No, I'm okay. Hanging space here. The shower, which is nice and spacious. Toilet area, and then a nice big area here on the bathroom, and then here. So not that much like grand lighting, but I'm being honest, I don't intend on doing a lot of most things, so I'm probably going to do very minimal makeup, because it's not hot out here compared to when we came last year in March. You guys remember? Did I vlog that? I can't remember. So not as hot when we came here last March for Faith's birthday. Very, very, very tolerable, but I normally don't do a lot of makeup anyway. So we have a dinner reservations at 7:30. It is 6:05. We could probably leave here at like 7:20 and be okay. It's literally I'm not gonna say because I don't want him to Google it. I've told no one. They asked what to wear. I said white. They asked for the vibes. I said grown and sexy. I gave William some like videos and photos, but I've told no one where we're going. And I'm excited about that. So anyway, I'm gonna sit for like 2 seconds, and then I'm gonna get dressed. Like I said, I'll show you guys my routine. I already have my lashes on. I have my brows micro, I don't know what it's called. It's called like PMU shading. It's the same girl that does my tiny tattoo. She also does brows. 100,000% recommend. I will put her information below if you're interested in the Birmingham area. She is off. What road is that? Valleydale Road. So I will link her information in the QR code. It'll just say Sydney, and it'll say PMU brows. That'll be the link that you go to. So I'll make sure to have her link. But I'm just gonna sit for like 5 minutes and rest, and then we're gonna do a quick makeup routine. And I need to iron my dress because I am wearing white, but it is a little wrinkled. It's a little cute cream romper that I got from Free People. So William, are you excited to be on the trip so far?
I am.
Any guesses as to where we're going tonight for dinner?
Malaysia, how am I gonna guess?
Do you have any cuisine idea?
Seafood in Mexico.
He would.
Am I pretty close?
No. Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I'm pretty sure it's seafood in Mexico.
It's not. Alright, y'all, face is done. Apologize for the lighting. There's not too much I can do in here. Finished the makeup. I literally just have on some concealer. What is this? This pressed powder from MAC. And then the bronzer from MAC with some blush. And my lashes are done. My brows are done. So that was not having to do my brows. Like, I put nothing on my brows. I actually can't because they're still healing. But I love that that's one less step, and it probably took me about 5 to 7 minutes just to like carve out, draw, set, feather, all the things that happen with my brows. And so skipping that step has been amazing. I'm gonna throw on, I'm pretty sure I need to iron it. I don't really feel like ironing my dress. There's also no ironing board. So I have this romper that I got from Free People that I'm pretty sure I probably could get away with not ironing up here, but this is heavily wrinkled. So we're gonna iron this. I'll show you guys my outfit of the day because I still can't decide what accessories I'm going to put on, like what shoes, if I'm gonna do sandals, if I'm gonna do like I have a little kitten heel. I can't decide what I'm gonna do because like I said, we're not that far away. Less than 6 minutes. So yeah, but I need to iron this quickly. Okay, quick OOTD. Like I said, I'm trying to put this like little light that's actually made for the iPhone, so pardon for the lighting. I'll try to take some photos, Romper is from Free People. I just decided to do sandals. I didn't feel like wearing the heels, so I have on the green, like Oron dupes from Sam Edelman. And then I'm gonna grab this little Coach crossbody that is able to take all of the essentials. I hope you guys can fit in here. I'm also bringing, on top of you guys, I'm also bringing this little Kodak camera. This was a camera that I took a lot of the photos in while we were in Italy and loved the quality. It definitely gave like cinematic without me having to do any editing. And that is my outfit. I also, for the fragrance, I am just wearing, which one is this? The one by Forever Mood is like almost done, so I'm trying to get rid of it. That's not it. NDA by Forever Mood. Let me just go ahead because I have a feeling this isn't another outfit's worth. This is like 3 or 4 sprays. Oh, maybe it's more than that. And we're done. Okay, yeah. So that's my fit. Let's go to dinner. people, happy Thursday. We're up. We have been not really more so chilling, kind of like working for the most part. The other couple, child, they've been up. He said they've been up since 7. They walked the beach. They had breakfast. They sat in the loungers. If Alexander's not here, I'm going to sleep in. So we slept in, did a little work, and now it's close to 12 o'clock. And we're about to head to, don't know which beach club, either Taboo, Tantra, or Ziggy's. Whichever one I'm hoping has the best food options. And as long as they're not like charging. The last time I came to Tulum last March, you guys know, for Faith's birthday, Taboo was charging to get in. Now most beach clubs will charge you to get in, but it'll be like, it'll go towards your food and beverage. That wasn't what they were doing. They were just charging you to get through this little raggedy dough. Sorry, it's not raggedy, but the point is, I wasn't doing that. Hopefully it's like October/November. It shouldn't be that expensive. We're also going on a Thursday. Now I have a feeling Friday and Saturday are going to be very packed because it's Dia de los Muertos here. And so that's the big holiday weekend here in Mexico, so it might get busy Friday and Saturday. So hopefully Thursday is not that bad. This is my outfit. I can't remember where I got this leopard bathing suit from. Someone, a company reached out and gifted it to me. I'll see if I can't find it. And then this is a black sheer skirt from Pretty Little Thing. I'm wearing these sunglasses that I just got. It was a 2-pack I got from Amazon. I'll have to show you guys a better picture. So I got these, and then the other ones that came with it. These were the other ones, but I'm gonna wear the ones I just had on because I got a feeling we're gonna be like in a lot of sun and I need to be protected. I brought my sunscreen. I have sunscreen, and then I have this large beach bag. So cute. Also got it from PLT, so I can carry it like this, but it is also big enough so I can carry it like so. I think that's it. So whatever beach club we're at, that'll be the next space. I'm hungry. several hours later, and we are getting ready to head out. This is a dress Barbie Joe. I think I told you guys in a previous video that I had started with Newly because they have items that you can buy and they were like cheap, and the only caveat is that you have to have a membership there. So I bought like the bare minimum membership so that I could buy some things. It's like their clearance sale, and this was one of those. This one was about 25 or 35 bucks. Absolutely love it. I'm just gonna pair it with the same bag that I had on yesterday, and then probably some white sandals because I brought no other color. I brought like 3 different pair of the Sam Edelman sandals. They're comfortable and chic all at the same time. We got back, I think we took like a 35-minute nap. Don't like the way that looks. I think I'll just like move it out like that. Oh yeah, maybe I like that side a little better. I don't know, it probably won't be an outfit that makes the feed. So anyway, we're gonna head to dinner. I can't tell you guys because, so you'll find out when he does. You guys, happy Friday, happy birthday Kiosha, yay. It is early. Well, it's not that early, it's like right at 8 o'clock, but I've been walking since like 7 something. William is back in the room. He has a call at 8:30, and then he has another call at 9:30. And even though he took off, like the same thing for me, like even though I may have been able to take off, if there are like certain phone calls that I have to be on, then I just have to join them, and that was the situation for him. So he has 2 calls, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna walk. I had initially started to walk to Starbucks. There's a Starbucks here. We passed it on the way to the restaurant yesterday, and then William reminded me that there was this restaurant that we ate for lunch called Tamarino's. Okay, I see the sign, but where is it? Oh, it's just, oh, that's just for parking. Okay. That we ate the last time that we were here, so that's what I'm walking to. am walking there to do breakfast. Sorry, I just don't know how loud it is with the cars passing by. I think this is it right here, if I'm not mistaken. Check my Google Maps. Yes, this is it. Yay! Okay, let me sit down, then I'll finish the conversation. So, as I was saying before, hopefully you guys can hear me. I decided to walk to get breakfast to the spot that me and William went to back in like 2020, November 2020. And I just remember it being so good, especially the banana pancakes. So I'm gonna sit here, read some of my book, and then we're gonna head to the place that we went to yesterday, which is Rosa Negra. They have a beach club, and one of the workers there, a manager or something, invited us out today with like no minimum consumption, because most of the places, like the tantra place we were at yesterday, the section that we sat in is normally, I don't know, I want to say it's like basically like 200 US per person consumption. They just gave it to us for free because there was really nobody there. But the place we're going to today, I think is going to be a little busy, although I don't think so for them to invite us there for like free of charge. But we also did spend quite a bit of money at their restaurant yesterday, so I'm gonna eat and then head back. We'll probably hopefully try to take a nap because somebody was snoring quite a bit yesterday, so I didn't really get a lot of sleep, hence why I was up at like 6:47 o'clock. So hopefully I'll stay around. Some of the like boutiques and stuff hadn't opened up as I was walking by. A lot of them said like 10 o'clock, so I might stay here long enough until 10 just to walk back and check out some of the shops. We're not at the beach club until 1, so I have plenty of time to like walk back, change into my suit, and then meet the other people. William gave me his credit card because he could tell I barely slept, and he felt bad. I mean, I guess he can't help snoring. He's like, here goes your credit card. Here's my credit card. If you see anything, that's the last thing you should have told me. If I see anything, of course I'm gonna see something. So anyway, I'm gonna start reading, and I'll show you guys my breakfast, and then we're just gonna relax for the next hour or so. The restaurant we were at yesterday. It's very pretty. They have a sister. They actually have quite a few sister restaurants, but that's where it was last night. Very different in the daytime. Very, very, very different. And then their sister restaurant is literally right here, called Tora. Now we were supposed to go to the beach club today, but I just got a text that the other couple has already walked down there, and they said that ours is better. I personally don't think so. Well, here's the thing. I know our hookah's not better. I have tried our shisha, and it's not better. But at the end of the day, this is not for me. This is their trip, and I'm just going along. So they say it's better, but it's better. Also, at the end of the day, because we are staying there, we get a 20% discount. So I'm just gonna walk back. I was on the phone with one of my girlfriends for most of breakfast, which is why you did not which is why you didn't see it. Oh, I gotta stop 1 second. Whoa, that's pretty. Hola. Sorry, I had to stop. Also, it's officially Friday, so I'm gonna stop in here. I'm gonna be shopping. I'll saw you later. All right, guys, I am back. Apologize for the lighting. It's the best. I think everybody else is down. I know William's downstairs. I think the other couple has made it down there. This is my outfit. This is a green swimsuit from Michael Kors, but I got it from Marshall's on clearance. This is the skirt that I just got. And apparently I miscalculated it because I thought that it was 1,200 pesos for the set. No, it was just the top. Then I had to buy the bottom separately, so I spent about $100, so a little over $100 on the set. But I'm only going to wear the skirt because it is sheer and it kind of like matches what I was doing. And then the skirt that I had for this anyway wasn't sheer, so I thought this was more vibey. Still have on the same tote. This is the only beach tote I got. They say that you can use theirs, which is super cute. It will definitely match, but you have to hold it like this. There are no longer straps, and I definitely need longer straps. So we're just going to keep on what I have on. The water is so freaking blue today. It is so blue. It's so pretty. I need to take a photo because if I don't, it's gonna be a problem. We have a gorgeous balcony out here. So I'm just going to, this is a tripod that we always bring. I've been using it. It's basically been our TV lately because there is no TV in here. So I've been using one of my several phones that I brought with me. I brought 4 phones here because I was trying to switch out the 17. And why I brought my work phone, I don't know. I haven't responded to a work email yet. Okay, let me show you guys what I'm working with. Y'all are on 19%. So this is the balcony. Wait a second. Let me give you a better view. So these are the stairs. So the way that it works is that you have to put in your key card from down there to even be able to get up these stairs. So this is cute. And then this is our balcony. Jacuzzi that we probably will never get in because it's way too hot. And so I just have my phone set up right here. Take a picture over here. I took a picture over here last night with the outfit that I had on. Thought it was super cute. So we're gonna do it again. It's just a simple timer. The timer on. I have to get used to this new phone. 10 seconds. And then just like that, we are done. I'm gonna put a do not disturb on my room because I took some stuff out. Laptop. I also have just some rent. I have valuables just sitting around, and not that I don't trust. Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I want to be 1000% careful. So the best way to do that is to just not have them come up. And plus, they came yesterday, so we are pretty full on towels. I'm not used to your room being serviced every day. You guys know in the US they're just like, hey, we'll come every 2 to 3 days until you tell us, unless you tell us something different. So we'll be okay for 1 more day. I will have to say, I feel like it's a bit more hotter here today than it was yesterday. Sun's out. It's also Halloween, so a lot of people are having Halloween parties. Dia de los Muertos is tomorrow. You know, it's a lot of things going on. Or is it today? I think Dia de los Muertos is on November the 1st. Pretty sure it's November 1. Alright, let's go find your friend. Oh, let me show you the ambiance. So this is the setup. Super cute. So the way that the rooms work, there's like different buildings. Like A through, I can't remember. And so these are the ones that have like your own private space. They do have ones that a lot of people stay here for like weeks at a time. I wouldn't really call them hostels because you have your own bedroom. You would just share a bathroom. So those are on the other side. And then we have a kitchen. Not a kitchen. We have a fridge and like a coffee area, but we don't have a microwave in the kitchen. They have something called a common kitchen where you can go. That's also the pool. Looks a little dirty, but it's actually very comfortable. We got in it yesterday. Your friend said he was in the cabanas where we were yesterday. It's a DJ area.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Hasita. Happy birthday to you. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños, Panchita. ¡Feliz cumpleaños a ti!
honestly, I hope you can hear me. I'm sitting outside on our balcony. And I'm trying to remember where I left you guys. I don't know. Anyway, as you could tell yesterday, I got the boat. Yesterday, I wanted to make, if there's a place, if we're somewhere tropical and I have the opportunity to get a boat for the day, I'm going to do it. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't think I wasn't on my first boat until I want to say the first year of me and William's wedding when we went on that cruise. And as far as like a boat for the day, I honestly can't remember. It's clearly been like, anyway, being out on the water is just very soothing for me. And I'm gonna link the exact same boat that we went on. There were so many other things that they did not have listed in the Get My Boat app, which was amazing. One, we went snorkeling. You guys saw that. That wasn't, I think they mentioned it, but it was like a whole snorkeling thing. They had like fishing lines on the boat, so the guys were able to go fishing. They caught nothing. But the point is that if you go fishing while we're heading to like the snorkeling, and then we even went to like a beach area where we could stand up in the water. If they caught something while we were out, they would catch it, fillet it, do whatever, and then cook it however we wanted to on the boat, which would have been, sorry, I thought that was a very large fish. I thought it was a shark, actually. It's not. It's just a very big piece of wood or something. Anyway, so we did that. So amazing. I also did tell them, because they asked me if I was, let's just talk about how I booked it. I sent them a request yesterday, probably like 4 or 5 o'clock, because I couldn't instant book it. So I sent them a request about 4 or 5 o'clock for the next day. I was doing something, kind of got distracted, and I didn't look back on the app until about 8:30, and they're just like, oh yeah, it's available tomorrow from like 9:45 until 1:45 if you want it. I said, hey, can you provide transportation? I know it's so late, but can you provide transportation? I was like, yeah, they can be there at 8:30, but we need you to go ahead and book it now. Done. So then I booked it at about 9:05. So we booked this thing about 12 hours before we were set to land. And he asked me, were we celebrating anything? I said, yes. One of my girlfriends celebrating her birthday, and y'all, they had the little banner set up. They had a cake for her. They had like candles on the boat. It was actually really great. So we did that. I was trying to go to sleep on the ride back, but I could not. Chatty Cathy's in the car, and I tried to take a nap when we got back, and I just couldn't. At that point I couldn't fall asleep. So then we went over to La Zebra, which is a little further down the beach, but they have this rooftop area. I think I showed you guys the day before. They have this rooftop area where you can watch TVs, and they said, well, if you come, we will play the Ole Miss South Carolina game, because the other two couples that we are here with, the other couple that we're here with, they both went to Ole Miss. So we got up there, not realizing that it was also going to be Game 7 of the World Series. So like it was just us four that was taking over one TV. Meanwhile, you had all these other people like crunched into this one TV, and you can tell they kind of wanted to say something like, we don't want to watch football, it's Game 7, but they didn't say anything. They were really, really, really nice. And then after that, me and my other girlfriend, we came back here. I was exhausted. I think I had fallen asleep at some point in the fourth quarter. If Alabama wasn't on, I had no dog in that fight. I came back home. And then Enos and William ended up going back out. And what time they came in, I don't know. I have no idea. So I've been up since probably 7. I actually got up at 5:30 because my alarm went off. Forgot to take it off. And so then I got back up at like 7. And it's just been kind of like contemplating. I did a lot of like journaling. There's like a lot of things happening around me that I feel like is affecting I don't know, it's like, it's life. And a lot of times with life, it's not so much what you're going through, but what the people around you going through that you still feel. So I woke up kind of like with that, I guess, because I was getting ready to leave, but then also still wanting to stay in a place of gratitude. So then I got up, I was like, let me just go get breakfast. And I was going to walk to the place I went to last time because I was craving those chiquiles. But then I remember my girlfriend saying that they also had some at the restaurant. So I went, ate there, loved it. The ones that I had at Tamarindo's were green chiquiles, so I tried the rojo ones. So good, so good. Read a little bit. I think I'm gonna have to DNF this book. For those that DNF is not finished. I think I'm gonna have to DNF this book that we're supposed to read for the podcast, because it has me feeling, it's very Philly, and it has me experiencing hatred for a race that it's done nothing to me. It's the Reformatory by Tannery. I'll link it, but it's definitely set in like Jim Crow, little, just very, very after post-slavery, so it still have like the Ku Klux Klan and hanging people for just looking at white women. And I just, with the current state of the world that we're in, I don't need another reason to look weird or like to chip my chin up at the other race. I just don't. It's not, we're already going through so much, and as much as I want to finish this book, I think I'm about like 55 or 60% in. I'm gonna have to DNF it for the sake of my emotional and mental well-being. I cannot read those kind of books right now. I can't. I want to read the lovey-dovey stuff, or give me a murder mystery where they killing everybody left and right. Give me a black romance. This is not doing well for my mental capacity, so I'm gonna DNF it. I'm not doing it. Anyway, so we're just waiting. I'm about to go pack up. It's about 11 o'clock. Car's gonna get here at 12:30. The other couple is flying United back, and they don't leave until 4, but they're just going to ride back with us since I already booked a round trip. And then we have a 2.5 hour layover in Atlanta, and then we get home. I don't know how much I show, but what I will do is I'll actually also put it in the QR code. I'll go ahead before this post comes out, create the itinerary, where we stayed, where we went. Every single restaurant that we went to was definitely giving the vibes. So I will make sure to have all of that. So if you're wondering about an itinerary, you can click the QR code and it'll just have Tulum itinerary, and you can click that and it'll take you to whatever blog post that I have. Since I probably didn't do the best job, I wasn't going to vlog this trip, but I know you guys are like, Alicia, don't vlog the trip and watch what we'll do to you. So I did make sure that I would vlog it, but in case I'm missing some things, it'll be in that QR code. So I think I'm gonna leave you guys with a video of the ocean, and we're gonna catch you next Sunday at 7 o'clock.